Okay, we're going to start pitching the roof on this house. Now, the first step is to separate the two components, the walls and the roof, so we don't accidentally mix them up and make things harder for ourselves. The first step is to hold down the shift key so you can select two multiple areas. Hit M on the keyboard, or this little icon up here, and you go to rip that roof off. Now you can rip that off on the red axis, and as you do that, hit the control key. That will make a copy, and if you pull it off a length along that red axis, and for me it's 20,000 millimeters, and that way when I go to put it back later on when it's complete, we just have to select 20,000. Now I'm going to delete all the internals because we don't need those, because we're drawing the roof, not the walls. And once that's complete, what we need to do is to draw ourselves a rectangle on the largest block of the house, and I need to find the midpoint here. Alright, and I can divide that up as well. Alright, the next step is to work out the pitch of your roof. So I'm going to grab this protractor over here, and I need to come up on this face. It's handy, I've got this little block here. If you don't have something like that, it's not bad to draw yourself a little cube that you can work off to get your three different axes. So we're going to work off this green one here, hold down shift so it locks it in place, and I'm going to click on the corner, click along the line, drag it up, type in 30, which is degrees, hit enter, and then I'm going to get my pencil and finish this triangle off. Alright, once it's done it should fill up, and I'm going to erase any internal lines that I don't need. Once that's complete, you can spacebar, select the main part of the roof, hit the follow me tool, and click on your little triangle, and you should have pretty much your roof. Now we've got extra bits that we don't need. We want to delete them, get rid of them, but if we get rid of them at the second, it's going to delete that whole face. So what we do is we we select it, right click on it, and we need to go to this little tab called intersect faces, and I'm going to go with selection. So anywhere that you got two flat surfaces meeting because they're crossing over each other, that draws a little line where they meet so that we can actually delete the top section without deleting the bottom section. Sometimes it makes a liar out of you though, and you have to grab your line tool and draw the line back in, and it'll fill in for you. This is a little bit time consuming to get rid of this, and you're going to really have to change your angles a fair bit. Try and get up underneath, so anything that is needs deleting is actually popping right up away from the roof, so you don't accidentally get rid of it. So we can see this little part deleted earlier. Draw him in, get rid of these two lines. Alright, it's starting to take shape. Control Z if you go too far, Control Z and you'll step back where you had your lines. So this section of the house is complete. Go over to this side here. Don't forget you've got to move around a lot, otherwise you'll delete stuff you're not sure that you deleted, and it makes more work for you. So keep looking. E for eraser, that's the shortcut. And O for orbit. close now. And I'm using my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. So that's pretty close. Alright, that looks pretty good from here. Got a bit of rubbish over there, and there's probably a bit of rubbish on the inside you can clean up too, but no, it's looking pretty good. Check the top again just to make sure everything's still there. Oop, lost in the other house. Alright, so that looks good. Once you're done, most important step, select that whole roof and make it into a group so it can't be mixed up later on. And if you want, you can grab it, move it along back to where it originally come from, which was 20,000, and should be in position.